Alright, so the first thing that really helps me improve as a player is when you're playing sets with someone, never wake up armor or never roll. Just wake up either delay blocking or blocking. And sometimes don't even press buttons. Um, what this does is it literally makes you get comfortable getting pressured. Like when you're in the corner and your opponent is pressuring the shit out of you, sometimes rolling is not the best option. Sometimes waking up armor is not the best option because your opponent doesn't know where you're gonna go. Like, don't be that person that fucking jumps up in the air on wake up. Don't be that guy. If it's a read, yeah, maybe, but I don't know. Just don't be that guy. So limit yourself. Every time you're playing against someone, or even if you don't want to play against people, I get it. It can be scary. Put your AI opponent very hard, and then just when you start waking up, right, just get comfortable watching this shit. Just get comfortable so you get that bitch off me, right? Stuff like that. Get comfortable waking up, blocking, and then get ready to tech throws. For example, right now I'm actually practicing how to get better at waking up buttons. It always works against me, but now I want to do it. So lately that's what I personally been working on. But yeah, get comfortable getting pressured. So I highly, highly recommend it. As you saw right there, every time I go up against the AI, I could tech their throws. Even if I tech it the wrong way, I'm on the right track. So there's that. So get comfortable doing that. Next thing you're going to want to do is when you're playing against somebody and let's say you knock them down, step back and reset neutral. This is going to help you just become a better player. Instead of like knocking your opponent down or whatever and then pressuring them, because it's going to be it's literally a guessing game. Unfortunately, the wake up system is a guessing game. There's ways around it, but for the most part it's kind of a guessing game. Instead of that, say fuck that, step back and reset neutral, and then work your way to your opponent, clip them, whatever it is. It's just gonna help you become a better player. Instead of just always getting frustrated of guessing wrong, or if you guess right, you guess right. Cool. Reset neutral and try again. Even if you're losing out on big, on like, getting the game back, whatever, winning the game. Who cares? You're playing sets with somebody online. Who gives a fuck? Reset neutral, get in on his ass. And there's that. Next thing you're going to want to do is literally test your opponent's reflexes, basically. So what you're going to do is, one thing you could do is this right here. We're going to make custom, make your opponent do that, right? And from here, what you're going to do is reversal mode random, and you're going to put it this right here. So what you can do is you're going to put your opponent duck. It's very realistic. Put it auto. So next time you do a poke, you're going to have to really work on reacting to your opponent's pokes. Like, I'll do this, boom, grab, just like that. And then if not, boom, just practice reacting to the pokes and blocking. What this is going to do is just literally will help you work on your opponent's reflexes in matches. You could do this in practice mode. It's very difficult. Good fucking luck. But if you want to get better, just practice this. Practice your opponent's reflexes. Do a stagger and then wait, like boom. And then just wait for your opponent's reflexes. On like how they would react to you. Are they going to try to grab you? Are they going to try to poke you? And just see where they're at. If you're able to do a stagger into a grab, go ahead. Do it. Abuse it. Fuck it. But if you're not, be patient and block. Get ready to grab them. Get ready to short hop. Whatever the fuck it is you want to do. So there's that. I think these 3 tips are a great place to start for really helping you improve as a player. And then probably the last tip I definitely like need to say is that don't be a stationary little bitch. Don't be afraid to move around and play neutral. Like, don't just be always in the back throwing shit and then fucking using teleports. Stop using teleports. That shit is not gonna help you improve. It's not. If you're like playing an ESL or fucking a tournament, I get it. Go the fuck right ahead. You want to be a little bitch and use a teleport? Go the head right ahead. Go right ahead. But if you really want to improve, don't be that guy that's always back here throwing projectiles and like, you know, and doing moves that say fuck neutral and getting in, you know, work your way to your opponent. That's gonna help you become a way better player and just learn how to be more patient. Like literally, the more patient you are in this game, the better. The way that I look at fighting games, well, I always like how I played Mortal Kombat is like Lyoto Machida. If you don't know who that is, he was a crazy ass UFC fighter. I think he fights in Bellator. Actually, I think he's retired. But he had this crazy ass fighting style where he'd be super, super patient, at sometimes really boring, and he just has these fucking moments where he just fucking blitz you, and then just by the time you know it, the fight is over. So you know, you can do stuff like that. Be very, very patient, and when it's your turn, let your fucking opponent know it's your turn. Um, I highly recommend. I still do this shit. When I play against my opponents, a lot of time I'm just like, you know, waking up blocking or like delay wake up, or like right now I'm practicing wake up buttons. Like, yeah, I'm practicing that. But like, you know, if you practice some of these, like, I'm telling you, like, they help me become a better player. Even though you're gonna lose way more games, but who gives a shit? At some point, you know, stop doing these and like actually try to beat your opponent. Of course, if it works, it works. If it doesn't for you, it doesn't. But this is what helped me out a lot. Like, just not really giving a shit about the outcome in matches and not taking losses so damn personal. Like, if you lose, okay, stop taking it so damn personal. So there's that. Hopefully these tips will help you guys out. They helped me out, so I just thought I would share. So yeah, I'll holla back. Deuces.